contentpreneurs, I used to write every single month all the captions, all the hooks for so many different niches. Not only did it take me a really long time, but the same person using the same caption, even if it's the same niche, is not necessarily going to get the same result that they want. And when it comes to creating hooks, captions, scripts for your content, what you're going to say and do on TikTok is going to be completely different to Instagram because the platforms work differently. I'm going to give you an example. On Instagram, the shorter the reel, the better and further your content will fly, right? So if you just want to do loads of B-roll or say very little with like a 6-second or an 8-second piece of content with a caption on it, like, you know, rock yourself stupid over on Instagram. They love it. If you get a bit bored with that, because let's face it, you don't have to think too much with that type of content, you know, TikTok rewards niche focused content. I like the platforms for different reasons. And I love YouTube because YouTube, I've got my slides. I can sit there. I can talk about things. I can give people really good examples of what I'm talking about, etc., etc. Hi, over on YouTube. Hello. Let me know where you've come from. Let me know where you've come from. Turn myself down there. The chat is open. Let me just get my double stream screen up. So I'm going to give you an example. My TikTok account, this TikTok account, this one here, I think I've had now like 4 years. And it was only when people saw my Instagram content that they knew about stuff I'd done in France, the fact that I can speak French, the fact that my husband was French, that my kids were born there, that I worked there, that I had businesses there. Because TikTok does not like you talking outside of a certain content pillar. They like you to stay in one lane, one niche, one content pillar. And if you talk about anything else on TikTok, it doesn't always work very, very well. So it's quite nice that you can show different parts of your personality, I guess, on another platform. And then on days when I don't want to talk at all, because I'm doing content all day long, I like Pinterest, right? Or a blog post. And I can take my YouTube video, embed it into my blog post, which means I'm going to rank more on Google when people are searching that keyword. And all of this you're getting inside here in the Viral Social Media Kit. So not just TikTok, for all platforms, there is also an amazing Canva editable template pack for your social media posts. There is my viral 10x masterclass, which I've added today as a special perk. And if anyone gets this today and tomorrow, they're also going to be invited to my masterclass on Wednesday as well. So that's really for my 365 plan for people that want to start their business with a website, a coaching service, membership site, or something like that. So that's for kind of like more serious business owners. But put it in the chat, guys, what sort of things you're doing right now and what sort of things that you are struggling with. Guys, sorry, I just realized over on YouTube, I didn't have something tapped in. So if you're wanting to join me over on YouTube as well, it's just Ali McRobbie over on YouTube. You can come on over. And in a second, I am going to flip my screen and I'm going to show you some stuff on my whiteboard about what it is that we are doing inside the Viral Social Media Kit. This is how I take accounts from 0 and grow them to 16, 18,000 followers in 2 weeks. And then I put a business onto it and I monetize it. So I don't just stop at content. So create the content to grow the audience. And when you create it in the way that I do, you don't even have to run ads. And I've got to say, my other account, there's 85,000 followers. Trust me when I say I have never used Creator Search Insights once. Not once. So you don't need to be using these tools. In fact, I've used Creator Search Insight the last few months on this account, and I don't think it's been very helpful at all. So stay in your niche instead of running in all directions, trying to get points and views and this and that from the next TikTok thing. Just don't do that. And in this viral social media kit that I've brought out for you guys today, I've also added a social media masterclass, which is going to show you what I do every single week. I also run 3 YouTube channels. From one 10-minute video, I create hundreds of pieces of content across 5 platforms from one YouTube video. So I record 3 lots of 10 minutes, 3 lots of 3 10-minute videos, and then I go through it and apply my process, which you can learn about here in this kit. Hi, Teresa. How are you, my lovely? How are you? How are you? I should put this up on the stage here. How is the content going? Is it going well? Have we started up another account yet? So if you're someone that's been on TikTok Shop, hello, Enchantress, hello. If you're someone that's been on TikTok Shop and you've been doing TikTok Shop products, and then you've decided, oh, sorry, Star, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 screens here, and this one, thank God, I'm not looking at, but I've actually got 5 screens on that I'm looking at here. So if you feel that you're being ignored, it is definitely not intentional. I generally prefer, if you have a comment, come on over to YTube. Because the reason why I say that, right, on TikTok, I have like space for 2 comments. Once someone else comes into the live or says something, that comment disappears. On YouTube, it's said the comments stay stacked. So I see every single comment in a pane. Do you want me to show you? Shall I show you what I'm looking at? Teresa, can you put something in the comments for me, please? Put something in the comments so you can so I can show everybody. So here we go. Let's do a little flip round. Let's show you a real working office of a real business owner that works in content all day instead of these like laptops on the beach. It's a complete mess in my office, guys, by the way. So here we go. So this is me on YouTube. There we go. When someone comments and puts a question, I can put it in here. Then I can drag their comment over to here, but I can see everybody's comments. Can you see that? So that's why I say it's just much better for me doing answering things than it is on here. So then I have this screen here, which is just a bigger one. Obviously, softbox. I have this, which I want to be explaining to you all in a little bit. And then I have a complete recording rig here where cameras and things go on here. It's just put back here. And then I have another computer here, obviously my iPad and like my visiting quick little light laptop if I go somewhere. And then wires, leads, lights, props. As you can see, it looks like a little bit of a mess, but this is what it's like, guys. This is the office of an online business owner, basically. That's what it's like in real terms. And obviously, as you guys all know, I love San Pellegrino, so a big old stack of San Pellegrino. New account, whoop whoop, posting on YouTube. Oh my God. Teresa used a tutorial that I've put in Contentpreneurs to speed up the process. It's amazing. It's just amazing. When you think, was on Contentpreneurs watching some training? Good, yes. When you think today's Monday, right? Today's Monday. From one TikTok video, from one YouTube video, I have done all of my content now, apart from when I go live like this, is programmed for across all my platforms. Like it took like 2 minutes after I did the YouTube video. Insane. What are you up to on Contentpreneurs right now? Let me know. Okay, guys. Right, Star, you're not being ignored. What's your question? Tell me what your question is, lovely. Say it again. Put it in, put it in, put it in. And this, my 365 viral social media kit, it works for any niche. If you go to the Stan Store, which is at the top of my social media bio, you can see, in fact, let's have a little look. I want to show you my little web page that I built in an hour and a half last night, actually, yesterday. I'm going to show you guys how quickly you can do things when you learn skills. So if you're on YouTube, I'm going to just share my screen with you guys. Obviously, you know, I've been building websites, funnels, tech, and now apps for a long time. And digital products. I've been doing digital products, God, for EVs. But the problem most people have is selling their products, right? Creating the product is not the difficult part. It's selling it. That's what most people just don't do. They have a brilliant Stan Store. They have a lovely website. Don't be misled by just because someone's got a Stan Store and that they have got lots of views that they're making money, because lots of people don't. Lots of people don't. The person that was asking the question, I can't actually see the question in the comments. So put it in the comments again for me. So very, very quickly, which one should we do first? Let's do it on YouTube first. So this is what I put together. Teresa, this is from one of the templates as well in the 365 plan. Oh, you're doing the training for YouTube and the 10 steps with the cats. 10 steps with the cats. What is the 10 steps with the cat? Okay. All right, let's share this screen. Bear with. Here we go. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty, Teresa. It's coming on your screen now on YouTube. So this is what I did, Teresa. I did this in an hour and a half. I built the whole thing in an hour and a half last night using the 365 templates, right? The website templates. Obviously, the mock-ups took a little bit more. Hello, Kabwangzi. Hello, how are you? Hello, Ms. Pram. Hello, guys. We're talking tonight about growing social media. We're in Q4 so that you can start earning income. If you have any questions, just let me know. Right, let's do a scroll through this page. Now I'm going to be talking as I'm showing you the page, and if you want to see the full page, you need to be over on YouTube, because I can't share it on TikTok. It's just not something I can do because of the way TikTok's screen is, basically. But as you can see here, I've got my hook right at the top on the web page. We're going through the sellology of my web page, right? Because lots of people create products or create services that they cannot sell. So I'm literally going to be using my own web page as an example as to why this converts really well. So still my viral 365 social media system. Why is it called the 365 social media system? The 365 plan is one of my brands, but 2, it creates content for you 365 days a year across all of the platforms. As you can see there, you've got in the hero section, in the top section, you've got a nice colorful section. You've got proof of that. So you can see, like, I've got 27.9 million views on one account only. One account. You can see that's from TikTok. You can see the other one, 6.7 million views. So no more getting stuck on what to post to go viral, and no more throwing spaghetti at the wall. So when someone lands on this page, they see the Steal My Viral 365 social media system. They see all of the beautiful like mock-ups. Then they see the proof that, yeah, this person knows what they're talking about because they're actually doing it. Then we're calling out the pain point, which is here. No more getting stuck on what to post to go viral. Teresa, this is like a simple funnel. What's inside the 365 viral social media kit? Now, guys, I'm going to call myself Queen of Copy for this. I'm going to read out some of this just for the people on TikTok. Just for the people on TikTok. Yeah, these are all of these, Teresa, are in the 365 plan. They are under the website section. You just need to import the campaign. So we have the viral godmother of emails, all in here. You have the viral LinkedIn lead maximizer. We have the viral Facebook lead generator, the viral Pinterest passive money maker. I love Pinterest. It's brilliant because it's the only platform where you have to put a link back to your website or your blog post or your offer. Gold. The 365 carousel CTA call to action generator. That's for Instagram. The viral YouTube traffic driver accelerator. That's a whole process that I do. The viral Instagram explore page ranker. So you know how to rank on the explore page on Instagram, which means you're going to get found. The viral TikTok FYP dominator. All of my content is on the FYP on all of my accounts. What else have we got? The 365 hook generator, the 365 viral caption generator, the ultimate viral social media playbook, the viral post design kit as well. I've even put in a massive pack of Canva templates, and the viral planner and tracker, which I could open, but I'm not going to, and then a viral posting checklist. So the viral planners and trackers, they're all done on a Google spreadsheet. It's all automated. It's just going to make your life so easy. And like this, you can also track exactly, I should blow that up a little bit. Like that, you can track exactly what it is that you've posted and what is the effect. So lots of people post content and then they don't go back and see, has that worked? What was the effect? Was there engagement? Did I get any follows? Did I get any comments? What were the comments? What weren't the comments? Why haven't I got comments? Nobody looks at any of that stuff. You should. So that's what you get all inside of it. And then as you come down the page, again, Teresa, will this work for your business? Let's look at the data because data never lies. Hi, Sam, over on YouTube as well today, Sam. So make sure you're on YouTube if you want to see this. Again, here is the page. Let's look at the data. Let's look at the data because data doesn't lie. And then as you can see there, you can see 3 points that I've expressed. I'm the viral content coach, 27.9 million organic views, 48K likes and 1,000 comments on one post alone. Another post, 6.7 million video views on one single post. This is what has made me be able to do this. So I don't create products because I want to sell a product. I do what I'm doing in my own businesses, and then I create a digital product so that my customers can do what I'm already doing. So my businesses aren't all in content coaching. I have a lifestyle business. I have a publishing business. I have a children's bilingual educational business. I have a children's clothing and home decor business. So not all of my businesses are in doing this. So I publish and share everything so that I can help other people as well grow their businesses. Perfect for coaches, mentors, creators, service providers, businesses, digital product creators. Thank you, Sam. And again here, people who are trying to crack my system, the Viral 365 social media kit, still wondering if it fits. Here are more specific industries that will thrive. If you look at the webpage, you will see I have listed so many people that I've worked with in the past, so many people that email me, can you help me with this, with that? It's all there. And then the real reason, if you're here on social media to make money, right? We're not really here about the views. What we're here for is, what if every post could turn into a sale, right? So you'll see inside of this, when I'm talking about Viral social media kit, it is not necessarily about viral views, although I do get them. It's about virality with income. Know that platforms prefer consistency over virality. You could go viral with a post, have 10 million views, and the next day you could have 200 views. The platforms don't give a damn about virality. They really don't. Hi, Sam. He's over on YouTube. Hi, Sam. How you're here? You're here. Okay, so the next part of the pie. No more posting. So Sam and Teresa breaking down web pages for your businesses, guys, as well. No more posting content on a wing and a prayer. So my audience, obviously, no, they want to create content, but they're just doing it willy-nilly and not getting anywhere. Sam, yours could be no more leaving the half-written book on the coffee table or something like that. Hello, Seal of God. How are you? I haven't seen you for ages. Hello, hello. And then obviously there is my post of encouragement. Start posting like a viral superstar. And then this is where the conversion really happens, right? When someone clicks on it, they go straight through there. Can you see that? That is gold. The fact that somebody clicks on it, they don't leave the page on every single point. They click on the button, they don't leave the page, they pay £37, guys, my viral social media kit whilst I'm live. I feel like I'm doing a double I feel like I'm doing a double yeah, there's locked for me. That must mean you've left out tutorials. Have you left out tutorials, Teresa? Let me know. So there we go, guys. So lovely. So simple. There are there's 5 sections inside the Viral 365 social media system. So first of all, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for a moment over on YouTube. But for those guys and girls that I'm coaching currently with your businesses and also your websites, 1.5 hours that took me to put that together again last night. Not the mock-ups. The mock-ups took longer, but the actual putting the page together, 1.5 hours. Okay, so this is what's important when you're creating offers, so that you're able to do it and get the offer up, fast, and then monetize it. Okay. Thank you for thank you for liking the live, guys. Thank you. So inside the 365 Viral social media kit, you have my complete system on how I create content across all of the platforms. So I run multiple businesses and brands, 3 YouTube accounts, and I don't even want to say how many social media accounts, quite a lot. That's just for me. That's not even my clients. So as you can see, I need to be organized. On top of this, we have the Canva templates. On top of this, we have 2 masterclasses. We have the playbook as well, which is about 120 pages. It's like a massive workbook. And then we have your social media digital tracker, so that you are analyzing what you're doing with your content so you can see whether it works or not. Put it in the chat if you analyze your content. So when you post your content, let's go through what content can be. Content can be posting on social media. It can be writing a blog post. It can be recording a YouTube video. It can be so many things, right? put in the chat if you go back and you look at your social media results. I'm just going to see if I can open this up. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to show you inside the tracker that I've created as well to go with this. I do sometimes. If you want to grow, you need to be doing it every time. Right, if you're on social media, you get these major sections inside. If you're on YouTube, you can see it. You get the live masterclass on Wednesday. You get a pre-recorded masterclass included. You get my 365 viral multi-platform generator. You get my 365 viral 10x your audience masterclass. You get my 365 viral design kit. You get my 365 viral social media playbooks, over 120 pages. And then you get my 365 viral planner and tracker. And I'm going to show you this. I analyze everything. Okay, I'm going to share this now on YouTube so you can see it. I need to get back to tutorials. I'm working on the 365 for 4 hours straight last night. Just had to recharge my keyboard. Love that, Sam. Just do your productivity. So my week gets supercharged the further I go through the week. So the Monday I get up really early on a Monday, and that's when I do all of my recordings. Monday and Tuesday I like all of my recordings done. And then obviously I have coaching, I have memberships that I'm running, I have all sorts of other things that I'm doing. But yeah, because I know if I don't do it on the Monday and Tuesday, life is such and business is such that I will get carried away with something, because something will demand me to be somewhere, and I won't get it done. So I'm just going to show you this. This is a game changer. Let's grab it. There we go. So this is what I've created for you guys. Look at this. Every single possible thing, this is included inside of it. And again, there's no excuse, right? Sometimes it just might be the platform being a bit blur, right? Sometimes it's because your content is just not good and you need to learn how to create the right type of content. That you might need content coaching, you might need some different tech. Can you see this, guys? And then all the way along there, this is what you need to be tracking. So every single piece of content, and as you can see, is it planned? Is it in progress? Is it published? The different types of content: vlog, interview, Q&A, recap, tutorial, DIY, unboxing, whatever it is, all here, planned out for the week. No flipping questions. You know what I'm like, because if I'm coaching one of you guys, you know what I'm going to say every time I see you. Before we go into our meetings, I am there looking at your content, and I'm going, have we posted enough content this week? I know, it's brilliant, isn't it, Teresa? It's really, really good. And it reminds you, because it's the way it's all laid out. It's like, it's a system, right? This is a complete system. Literally. In Contentpreneurs, you have a bit more of the deep dive with all of the different tutorials for every single platform as well. Obviously, people aren't going to get every single hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It's got to be what, 50, 60 hours for 37 quid, but they are going to be getting all of the other things that help as well. Follow me, your needs. Why? Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Why should I follow you? So 585 people watching from the outside. Some sort of claimy thing that TikTok have given me. They're going on about some tools. I don't know. But this is what makes it easy. So all of the people in the chat, have you done your content plan for the week? Do you know what you're going to be planning, what you're going to be posting, and have you posted it? Like, have you set it up to schedule? Honestly, the tutorial in here is less than 8 minutes long that shows you how from 10 minutes, a 10-minute tutorial, how I post for the entire week across multiple platforms using free software, I might add, using free software. Contentpreneurs and 365 plan people, I have found something else which I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Sam says, I will be doing an unboxing tomorrow when my next order of books arrives. Okay, brilliant. So have you put in your TikTok profile when you're going live, set up a TikTok live event, live unboxing with author Samuel J. White, whenever you're going to do it, 8 or 9 o'clock. And then do a couple of posts. One post you're going to be unboxing, 2, invite your followers, another post to invite your followers to come along, 3, little soft call to action. Anybody that buys on my live will get a personally signed copy of my book on the live, posted out to them within the week for free. 3 gorgeous little posts. Filmed my content, just need to edit it. Love that, Teresa. If you want to look at some really lovely content, go and follow Enchanted Expressions UK. So she is an absolute godsend. If you're looking for something nice, beautiful, pretty, no drama, and you just want to look at something that's really nice, lovely graphics, lovely music, then go and check out Enchanted Expressions UK. If you are wanting to get that book out of your head and maybe you want to become a publisher, or you want to write a book to grow your business or grow something in your business, then go and follow Sam from Storycraft UK. They have got amazing businesses that they are building, or are building, I should say, have built, and they need your help, YouTube, to support them. So give them a little bit of support. Okay, so those are those things. Do we have any more questions? Do we have any more questions? Let me know if we have any more questions about the content. Content is king. Trust me. I've done a lovely YouTube video today. It's a content day on a Monday. YouTube video today, 15 minutes. These 15 minutes are going to change your life. If you are someone who is trying to get to 5K and 10K months, go and watch that video. I'm showing you exactly what happened to me in my own personal life and how I turned it all around. Thank you. You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome, guys. So, the number one reason why most people stop posting on social media or don't post good content in the first place is because they run out of ideas. Quite simply, they run out of ideas, especially when you are a business owner. Because when you're a business owner or you're a content creator and you're trying to get professional or more professional because you want to get in the creator fund and you want more views because you want to grow your audience, because you want to sell out a product or you want to sell out an offer, you're wearing so many hats, it gets exhausting. I know that I've been there, right? That's one of the reasons why I created this system. It gets exhausting. And when you are exhausted, it's like you do anything, right? Be exhausted and try going for a 10-mile run. You're not going to do the 10 miles, and the few little miles you do is not going to be very good. It's the same with content. So this is going to do the heavy lifting. This is going to do the heavy lifting because it's going to generate the ideas. It uses AI as well, but it's very, very specific for every niche in every single platform. So not just TikTok. Once you've got the idea and you see how I do it in my system, you're going to be going, oh my God, I only need to be spending 10 minutes a day creating 10 minutes a week creating content to build up a proper content repurposing system. That is what you need when you're a business owner. Let's not forget business owners, right? Online business owners, we are doing many different things. Our job is not just posting content all day long, right? As a business owner, we're managing whatever it is that you're doing. So Teresa's going to be creating things, she's going to be shopping for supplies, she's going to be working on her branding, she's going to be sending things out from her website. Sam is going to be publishing his books, writing the next one, going on the BBC. We need to hear a bit more about that, actually, Sam. Going on telly about his niche, which is all historical drama, teaching other people how to write their books and build a business around their book as well, around their subject, around their niche. All of these things take time, energy, resources. So of course you cannot just be sitting there all day going, oh, I'll just spend like 10 hours today like creating TikToks. Let's be real, no one has that time. This is going to make it easy. So have the ideas, have them niched, have the ideas batched, everything written down. This will write it all down for you. It does it all for you. It's all written down. And then you've literally got to use that content calendar that's included in there. It's electronic, so you can have it on your tablet, on your laptop, on your desktop, however you want to have it. And you literally go, right, today I'm doing this, or today I'm doing that. Or if you're a good girl or a good boy, you will be doing the 10-minute YouTube video, and then that will be going out to all the social media platforms for the whole week. Thank you for the follow, Mahana. Don't forget to follow over on YouTube as well, guys. We're live on YouTube as well. So if you want to max out as well and you have extra questions, then put it on. Put it on. I'm reading comments and looking at different screens. I'm also trying to post more on YouTube. Okay, so let's rephrase that. I'm also trying, no, Samuel, no. Also, for a 365 student, that's not great. That's not great. I will be posting on YouTube. So all you need is 10 minutes a week. Okay, let's go 20. 10 minutes to sketch out the idea. You need 10 minutes to think about what the idea is and to write it down. You can use anything you like. You can use a whiteboard. You can use a piece of paper. You can use anything you like. Write the idea down, and then you put it in your diary. In the 365 plan, you have a productivity planner. It should be in there hour by hour. In fact, Sam, at your next session, you can bring your productivity planner with you. I want to see it. I want to see your weekly productivity planner. This is what I'm like, guys, with my clients. Can you see this? Hello, Algerio. How are you? And then you've got to go, right, Mondays or Sundays, instead of staying at the pub, drinking home brew. No, I'm joking. You're going to say, on Sundays, I'm going to be recording for YouTube. I'm putting an hour aside. I say it takes 10 minutes. In honesty, I would say an hour. It takes 10 minutes to think it out, 10 minutes to record, and then a little bit of time to edit. All the tools and resources you can use are CapCut. They're all free, and then you're good. I'm not on TV yet, lol. Yeah, but you should. When are you going to be? Also, I like the fact that you've got your book, Sam, on your coming up here. Look at this. Look at this. This is good. A little good promo idea, isn't it? Very, very good promo idea. Very good indeed. Right, I'm going to take some of you guys over to... I'm going to take some of you guys over to my whiteboard. I'm just wondering if I can do it. I might have to do it only on TikTok for this particular one. Sam says, I'm working with a local cook. She wants her book in Waterstones this Christmas. Okay. What publicity has she done? So you and I both know, because we both published a lot of books, right? Before the actual publishing of the book, all the marketing needs to be done. Like, her wait list needs to already be there, like hungry, with her groups to pre-read and leave reviews for when that book drops. So what you need to say to her, get yourself in Contentpreneurs. Give her an affiliate code. Give her an affiliate code for Contentpreneurs, and then you teach her to do her book. The marketing needs to be done. I would say 3 months marketing, especially this time of the year, because Sam, has she published before? If she hasn't published a book before, we're in Q4, we're going to have Black Friday, then we're going to have Christmas, we've got all the nativity stuff. Unless she's a big name, unless her marketing is on top, on point, she's likely just to be like left behind there in the sound of Christmas, if you get me. So again, part of what you need to be doing there is managing her expectations. So yes, you can help her write that book. Yes, you can help her publish that book. But whether or not she's going to be big enough to be in Waterstones without any publishing or any social media, I think that is a tall order for you. And I think that is, I think that's a very high expectation. Very high indeed. However, she might be like an absolute firecracker at marketing, and she's popping out the content. I'd be interested to know who it is, actually. So let me know in the next. Session. Right, bear with me, guys. I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to show you guys this. There we go. This is what we are looking at, the 365 Viral Social Media Kit. From one 10-minute YouTube video, it's going to produce at least 12 TikToks, at least 4 blog posts, at least 8 Pinterest, at least 8 Reels, and at least 8 YouTube Shorts. What do you think that is going to do to your visibility on social media? And this is what this is all about, guys. This is about visibility. It's all about visibility. I know Algegro, Kelly Hollis has actually invited Sam from Storycraft. That's exactly who we're talking about. It's very, very it's like a proper office, guys. What can I say? Blessing G, it's available in my bio. If you've gone and got it, if you've gone and got this, go into my bio. It's £37. Go and get it, and then come back and tell me you've got it. Come back and tell me you've got it in the live. If you've got it. Sam, let me get some questions. Let me go back to where we are. Okay, she's never published before or written a word. I'm going to advise her that she should aim for next year. Waterstones has a 2-month waiting list. They have a 2-month waiting list. She's only going to get onto Waterstones if her PR and her marketing is up to point. Thank you, Blessing G. Go grab it now, because it's a brand new drop. So this is a brand new price. It's a brand new bundle drop. It's 37. It will be going up. But yes, it is Kelly that invited him, I do believe. So there we go. We are with the famous over here. We are not even laughing because she is famous. I love her. I love the way she's so down to earth, actually. I do really, really love her. So part of your content strategy should be about being visible. Lots of people say to me they want to do faceless marketing. If you want to do faceless marketing, it is not on TikTok. Faceless marketing is Pinterest, it's Google, it's blog posts, it's all of that sort of stuff. For every piece of content that is faceless, you're losing about, I would say, 100 pieces of non-faceless content. So non-faceless content doesn't convert very well because it could be anyone. It loses like that real sense of who you are and what you're about. And I see that over lots of different product types and over lots of different brands. You can post faceless content when you know who the brand is, right? Example, Made by Mitchell. Everybody knows on TikTok, everybody knows the Made by Mitchell brand, right? So if he suddenly starts posting some content without his face on, we already know him. So it resonates, it works. But if nobody knows you and you're just going to post a fake, like constant reels with no face on, it's going to be blur. It's going to be like beigey blur. It's going to be like blur, nothing, moosh. I don't know. I can't find words to express it. Don't do it. My advice, don't do it. If you want to do that, you're going to have to get into blogging and you're going to have to get good at creating, working with Pinterest. In Contentpreneurs, my membership, you learn all of the platforms. So the viral social media kit is a really big starter kit to get you started. And there are already 2 masterclasses in there as well as everything else. But if you want literal masterclasses on every single platform and all the different things that we're doing as business owners in it, you need to be in Contentpreneurs because there's like heaps and heaps and heaps of tutorials. Sam says, Kelly invited me to apply, but it's only for crime authors. So you've got a book that's slightly crimey. You've got one book that's slightly crimey. I'm trying to think what it is called. Maria, the book on Maria. When the matches fall out of the packet and it spells death or something on the floor. It's like, you can tell I was mesmerized by that little passage that you read us, so it works. I would just, you know what I would do? I would just put that book into, if it were me, I would put that book into the horror and the historical fiction niche. That's what I would be doing. Okay. And again, Sam, this is what your customer, the lady that you're helping to write a book, the cooking book, this is what where is her visibility? Does she have a TikTok account? Is she creating content, cooking these recipes? Is she showing the tools that she's using? She could actually get brand collabs as well using that. Oh my goodness me, has everybody seen that TikTok, the TikTok creator that had an accident on TikTok with one of the blades when she was doing a demonstration? That is not great. Be mindful of that. I have to say, I've got the full Ninja kit, and one of the machines really scares me. I put stuff in there and like jump back because I am scared of this thing. It's like, I mean, you wouldn't have nothing left if your finger went in there. So stop running out of ideas. Stop spending hours as well looking at someone else's post and going, I'm just going to copy that. It doesn't work. You can't copy other people. You've got to be your true, authentic self on social media, especially when you're doing short form content like reels, like TikToks, that sort of thing. You've got to be yourself. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm just reading all of the comments. So there we go. Right, we have 10 minutes left of our live, 10 minutes only. What is it, guys, you would like to know next about whatever it is that you are doing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. What is it that you would like to know? Oh, I should have gone on live on X as well. I forgot about that. We're on X now as well, guys. We're on X. X also has a very nice creator monetization scheme as well. If anyone is thinking about, you know, creating some content that they want to be paid for. Sam, she is going to start TikTok soon. She's known more for writing in the local paper. I believe she won Come Dine With Me. Who is this? Who is this? We need to know. That would be perfect. So she could use this perfectly. So if she could position herself as a newspaper journalist or columnist. I would say columnist, because if you say journalist, people are like, not a journalist. I would say, yeah, she writes a column in the newspaper. She won Come Dine With Me. Her passion is food, and she should just start creating loads of content around food. In actual fact, Sam, you need to tell her to get the viral social media kit, so she has 365 ideas to start with. Hello, Ali. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining the live, guys. So we are celebrating the new 365 viral social media kit. So you can max out on all platforms, not just TikTok, and 5x, and in some cases 10x your content. Is it possible to have access to work with standard PIP? Yeah, of course. Access to work and PIP are, none of those are means tested. They're not means tested as far as income goes, basically. Oh, sorry, I just pulled the wrong thing. I did just pull the wrong thing. But Blessing G, interesting name. If you join the Justice Journals, you can get all the information you need over there. There's loads and loads of information inside the Justice Journals. Thank you, Neil, and hello, Emma. So let's go through some nice little tools that I use for my content creation as well. This is something I'm in love with right now. This is my Insta 360 link camera. There we go. This is amazing. And it does all, it works like this. Can you see this on the back? So if you were here at the start of the live, I'm going to show you in a moment. Again, with the camera, you can literally take off the magnetic holder that's on, and you can turn it vertically, horizontally. It's brilliant. It's really, really useful when you're working, like where I can put this on the top of a light box, a ring light, a computer screen, anything, a rig, anything I want. I really recommend this. And you can also stream in 4K with this as well. So if you're looking to create better content and your content just look better visually, so you know what it's like when you go and look at a YouTube video and it looks like someone's like put greasy fingers or something on the screen and it's all a little bit blurry. That's probably because of the resolution of the camera, and it's like really low resolution. This I thoroughly recommend, 100%. Her name is Polly Guy. I don't know a Polly Guy. Hello, Steve. Hello. Welcome on in. I do not know her name. I don't know Polly Guy. Sadly, didn't get along with her as her daughter was there as she was off school. So she needs to productivity hour by hour assessment marker. What is she going to be doing? every hour in her day, or in the days that she's going to commit to building her business, what is she going to be doing, right? How is she going to achieve these goals that she wants to be achieving, or she says she wants to achieve? Let me just see. Let's grab the comments back. Okay. All right, TikTok. Do we have any more questions about how you go viral, how you can grow your social media, how you can convert your social media into income? So I'm about creating content that generates income. I really couldn't give a two hoots about having loads and loads of followers and having loads of people looking at your content if they're not really interested as a direct customer. So when you're creating business content, or content for business, is completely different to that as if you're just creating content, to grow an audience because you love TikTok or because you want to go on the leaderboard or something else. Like the whole content strategy and the content pillars even that you use are completely different. What percentage of success going faceless? Faceless content is Pinterest in Google. I mean, you know what? It was only okay, so Pinterest, if you go and look on Pinterest, and if you don't know how to use Pinterest, you will learn it all in here, along with all of the other social media platforms as well. I'm doing it here on YouTube, but I don't have it above my head here on YouTube. In fact, I should have it above my head. I'm just going to see if I can put it above my head. If you go to Pinterest and you have a little look, here we go. This is one of the things at the 10x your audience masterclass. You will see, if you look through, you will see that before TikTok got banned, for that day that it got banned in America, it was really just nice graphics and people doing nice pins. So, just like it looks just like, a carousel with words or images on. When TikTok banned America, like Americans just, I think, got really panicky and just basically spammed the hell out of Pinterest just with their TikToks. They were literally just downloading them and uploading them. So it made it quite poor quality. And I think Pinterest have got rid of that now. So what I'm saying is, before that time, pretty much everyone on Pinterest is faceless. So I have Pinterest accounts as well. They go directly to my blog, and I have one business that I don't even have a front-facing social media account for it because it's a children's business. So all of the content is done through Pinterest and Google only. So it is definitely possible, but it also depends on what you're doing and your business structure. If you're creating what are you creating content for? When you say faceless, why would you want to be creating faceless content? Tell me what it's for. Let me know what it's for. Let me know. Right, that is one thing that is in here. Sam says she wants to meet again soon. She's organizing a photo shoot for the recipes. She's a photo shoot for the recipes. This is interesting. Before she's done anything else. Blessing G. I thought that was coming up. We've got a little jigsaw to do here. Right, let's have, let me find So if you're over on YouTube, I have just put up this is an idea of what a pin is, right? So this is for one of my masterclasses. This month's masterclass resources and more. That is a really good example of Faceless content. Important knowledge in different languages, maybe. Yeah, definitely. I would say if you're going to do something regarding that, stick to a niched topic. So don't do anything in all different languages, because the demographic that you would be trying to attract or build through your content would be insane. You just be creating content forever, and it would just be like hitting no one. But create it around a certain niche. So do a certain niched idea or topic, and then build it in multi languages afterwards. 100%. So on the screen here on YouTube, we have an example of faceless content. So lots of people think faceless content is just like, you know, the back of somebody walking down the road, or like B-roll of a mountain. I laugh at myself because I do quite a lot of B-roll of mountains when I go to France, but that is not the only type of faceless content. Faceless content is also what we are seeing on the screen here. I'll see if I can take you guys over. Hi, my battery went. I've got 10k followers, but it's saying I haven't reached 100k views in 30 days. Oh no. You want to get the viral social media kit then, the Misfits on tour. You definitely do. Okay, so this is an example of faceless content. Okay, so if you're in my business club, you'll know about this. So this is a pin, and I've actually put this on my blog, on one of my blog post pages, but I've also got this on Pinterest as a pin. So someone goes along to Pinterest, they click on that pin, and it brings them directly back to my registration page for this. It works a dream. Pinterest is the only Pinterest is the only search engine where you have to, don't know what happened there, where you have to put a link in, which I just love. I think that's brilliant. That's for pictures to go in the book, as she has hundreds of recipes already written, but hasn't chosen which one she wants yet. Okay. I would recommend, Sam, if she is going to do that, I would recommend getting a photographer who is a specialist of food, because there is a whole, trust me, there is a whole load of there's a whole load of a skill set that goes along with photographing food for books. Lighting, they use all sorts of different products and sprays that make the food look like it's all shiny and fresh and lovely, because the lights dry up a lot, especially for photography. So she may already have somebody in mind, but if she doesn't, then you know, that might be a good thing to look at. Misfits. I have thought I reached it. You're welcome to book a one-to-one with me if you want me to have a look at your account. If you want me to do like an analysis of your account or of your business, you can book a one-to-one with me. I'm just going to quickly have a little look here and tell you otherwise. If you have qualified for the Creator Fund, I will say they are very, very quick to let you know. Hello, Kirkinstan. Hello, my lovely. Is it Kirsten Kenner? Hello, my lovely. They tell you immediately. So on this account, I'm always dipping in and out of the Creator Fund because I just wanted to see if it made a difference. So on my other, I've got another account. It's also in the Creator Fund. Every single day it just goes up 200 more followers. I earn a lot more. I earn a lot more money on that account than this one. So engagement rate is a massive factor for the Creator Fund. Okay, so if you've qualified, they would have emailed you straight away. They are very, very quick. So one thing you can do is go to TikTok Studio. I'm not putting mine up because I've got other things on here that I'm not allowed to share. But and also at a certain account size, how your creator rewards program back end looks like is different. Depends on how big your account is. But if you go to the creator rewards program section within the YouTube Studio, sorry, you can't do that. Let me take that back. If you go to the TikTok Studio and do an account check, that's what you want to do. I'm just trying to see where it is now. If you go into the TikTok Studio and scroll down, if I scroll down now, here you've got more tools and all sorts of other things. You want to do an account check like here, and then the account check, it will scan and scan and scan. I actually got a violation the other day because I did a typo of a bracket with a percentage sign, and apparently I don't even know what that means. Is that meant to be a swear word or something? I don't know, but I got a teeny weeny little violation for it. You couldn't have reached it. If you'd have reached it, they would have told you so, my lovely. Okay, Sam, I think she has someone, needs a different kitchen as hers is too dark. Her book will also, as a biography, as she has a horrible back. Is that back or batch? Oh, horrible backstory. Oh. So she's doing a recipe book and a biography. Interesting. Really interesting. And then you should get this. Can you see this? Account in good standing. That's what you want on your account. So once you're in a creator fund, right, you have to be really strategic with your content. Don't comment anything that's going to break any rules. And if you're on my email list, I sent out a blog post over the weekend. I might send another one. I might send it out again tonight on all of the new rules that TikTok have brought out. So on the September the 13th, they updated loads of rules, and they're very different if you're in a creator fund, as in they impact your account differently. So you might want to read that. So there we go. Right, guys, I am going. Don't forget the viral social media kit on YouTube. There's nothing in the air, but it will be. I'm going to have to re-edit this down. The viral social media kit on you is £37 as a new price because I've just dropped it. I'm just going to see if I can find. Hang on a moment. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's find it. Oh, guys, you can see it's been a hard day. It's been a hard day today. Where in the world? We need this bigger. I need this bigger. I need it in icons. Give it to me in icons. Hang on a moment. View in icons. I've got too many files. I need to see the pictures. Is that it? No. I do. Honestly, I make myself laugh sometimes. But the things honestly, you would have to see what I mean to make this make sense. Right, I've got to do this now. Right, here we go. Now, there we go. On YouTube, you can see what I'm talking about. I've been going like this because they haven't got this. I haven't got this on YouTube. It's on a different screen. Sam, I have a new stand store for Storycraft and my old one vanished. Oh, let's have a little look. You know, who is it that has just said that? You know, the Misfits on Tour, inside Contentpreneurs, we have a whole creator section if you're trying to grow your account just for the creator fund. So the Contentpreneurs is for professional content creators, business owners, and service providers that are trying to grow their account, obviously to get maximum reach. But it depends basically on, you know, what it is, your goal. Basically, content is work, right? If you want to earn money and you want it to generate income, you have to treat it as a business. It's part of your business, right? You've got to be serious about it, like really, really serious. I haven't linked it yet. That's one of tonight's jobs. You've got some jobs, Sam. Let me have a little look at your account. Sam White. What, Sam? Your other account keeps coming up. One that has to be nameless. Oh, yeah, it's under construction. It's under construction. It is under construction. Right, guys, I've done my little hour. I'm going to be live tomorrow a little bit. Let's have a look at my coaching calendar for tomorrow beforehand. Let's have a little quick look. See Google. I've had such a productive day today. I've done so much. I can't believe it. It's because I've had no clients. Because somebody, not looking at anyone in particular, should have turned up. But they didn't. Sam, I need to book you in. I need to rebook you in, Sam. Sam, what's your availability? Tell me what your availability is, lovely. Tell me the days that you can't come. I think I think you might have been on my company Google Mail. I'm going to have to check that. I'm going to have to sign in after. I think you're on my company Google Calendar instead of the old one, because now you're all switched over to the company one. Well, I say all. You're meant to be bit by bit, because it just makes my life easier, because everything's automated with all the AI stuff that I do. So it just makes my life easier. Thank you so much, Blessing G. I'm free every day apart from Thursday. Okay. All right, Sam, after I end my live, I will send you a link. Okay, for this week for your meeting. All right, my lovely. It's only Blessing. It's only Blessing. Wonderful, guys. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I need to go and feed these two young men that have started working now but have just become completely allergic to the kitchen. The chores of being a mama, the chores of being a mother or a business owner. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will do a live tomorrow. I do like doing this sort of time because I like to sort of switch off and unwind, because I'm in content all day. So yeah, I'll be live tomorrow about 6 p.m. if anybody wants to join me. And don't forget that the Viral Social Media Kit is on sale, because it has just dropped. So don't be moaning when it's 90, gone up to 97. It's £37, like one-time fee. After that, it's going up. So if you want it, with the masterclasses, and you get a bonus invite to this Wednesday's one as well, which is another 1.5 hours of expert content knowledge, then make sure you come along. Until then, my lovelies, have a wonderful evening. Go and grab it, Blessing G. Just go to the top of my TikTok profile, go to something called the Stan Store, and you just get it there. Let me show you. I've just clicked on your Stan Store there, Sam. So if you go along, if you go to the top of my profile here, okay, if you click on that there, where you've got that little link, that's what we call the link. You click on there, you go through to the Stan Store, and you see all the amazing things that I do. Everything is around content. By Teresa, my lovely. And you get it there. Just click on the button, and then it takes you through to this page here. That's it. That is the viral content kit. It's all online. So as soon as you buy it, you actually get taken to my online portal. You get sent a login. So check your email. You get emailed your receipt. You get emailed your login code, and you log in, and you'll see everything there, and you'll see me there because I'll be welcoming you there with a little video. Right, guys. Bye. Bye, Sam. Bye, Teresa. Thank you so much for coming along, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.